Building completed. We finished researching a new technology.
One step closer to victory.
Hi.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Make it good.
That way?
Stay close.
Movement commencing.
Take it out.
Yes.
Your grave,
State your name. Ready.
Yes?
Yes? What do you need? Uh-huh. All right. Give me
What
a
do you
second.
need? What's this?
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Hi.
Building completed.
Yes? We should move. So, what's the plan? You were
Over
saying?
here.
At once.
I'm listening.
What news?
Whenever you're ready.
Uh-huh.
What is it? What do we have here?
You were saying?
Yes.
Yes?
Just give the word. Here we go.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Not the best you
Yes.
What do you need?
Airborne and ready for action.
Go ahead.
Hey, where do you need us?
Yes. Crush. Burn. Fire.
What do you want?
Yes. This is it. Yes?
Let's be quick!
What's your order?
Go ahead.
Aye.
What do you need?
Aye.
So, what's the plan?
Make it good.
I'm listening. Out of the way. Keep it up.
Of course.
Sure.
What is it? Interesting.
Let's do this.
What do we have here? What's this?
That way?
Yes?
I am on it.
Airborne and ready for action.
I'm here.
State your need. Ready. Crush. Burn. Fire.
What do you need?
Poor thing.
I'm listening.
What's your order? Death from above. Whenever you're ready.
Crush. Burn. Fire. Yes. Crush. Burn. Fire.
Give me a good fight!
State your need. Crush. Burn. Fire.
It must be done.
What's your order? Aye.
What is it?
State your need. Yes.
Fire is burning.
Airborne and ready for action. Aye, got it. Whenever you're ready.
General? Make it good.
What do we have here? Interesting. What do we have here?
Really?
This way.
What's your order? Aye?
Aye, General? Fair enough.
We should move.
What's this?
You know the way, right?
Attack! Go ahead. Interesting.
Nowhere to run now.
This is it.
You were saying? Ugh, cramp.
Yes?
Move in.
Where do you leave?
Yes? That's all of them. But no trace of the masked woman or the Horde of Souls.
She must have fled when she heard the fighting. Do you see that shaft?
You think she's down there?
I think it's worth a try.
Go ahead. What do we have here?
Aye. If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
I'm here.
As you descend into the old tomb, you feel a faint tingle on the back of your hand, as if brushed by a breeze of magic. It gets stronger the deeper you go. The Horde of Souls, imbued with the Jade Staff's magic, its energy is staggering in its vastness.
General Erev, still trying to stop the inevitable, aren't you?
Did you really think you could get away?
I wasn't trying to. You think you have it all figured out, don't you? You think that if you kill us, the God of Light will go on his merry way. You are wrong. Now let's see what you are made of, General Erev. Fight me.
Nowhere to run now.
Not bad, General. Not bad.
not losing you.
Let's be quick! Is that the best you can do?
Good. That's
By the... what is this?
a paralysis spell, imbued with the energy of the Horde. The end of our little game. I wanted to probe your powers, and now I have.
Even if you kill us, you'll still lose. We've defeated your entire army.
We did suffer casualties, yes. But we're far from defeated. Your staff has been destroyed, and the Horde has been fed. Jakku is closer to being fulfilled than it ever has been.
Like you tested and murdered Tahar?
So you know. No, I merely ended the suffering. You should have seen Tahar's soul when we met. Numb and raw. For Tahar, life had become
End the pain? For fuck's sake, you're a murderer!
Elathiel, isn't it? You see, I spared Tahar that pain. Though, of course, protecting our mission in its early stages was also a factor.
Wait. Whatever you think your reasons are, Sheokdet is controlling you. You're corrupted, just like Rondar Lacane was.
I know.
You what?
I know I'm corrupted. But that doesn't mean that I'm not in control of my actions. I serve the God of Light because I choose to.
You're not making any sense.
Is that so? Remind me, General Aref, what happened in Empiria? That one mysterious day you lost your entire division and the town you were supposed to protect.
How? How do you know about that?
It's not hard to find the records if you have the right sources. Also, I'm a dream weaver, and you're like an open book. Now tell me, what happened?
I was trying to protect Cavil and failed. That's what happened.
So you're still suppressing the full truth. Interesting. You see, General, I don't doubt your good intentions. Which is why, when the people of Cavil and your soldiers fell under the axes of the Orcs, they did so as a result of you thinking you were doing the right thing. Now, you may have an excuse for why it happened that way. In war, people die. You made a mistake. The Orcs killed the people, not you. However, what you fail to see is that suffering is simply the result of conscious existence. It's what mankind does.
What are you talking about? That's...
Is it? Look at this world, General. Therefore, the only logical solution...
Are you even listening to yourself? Do you have any idea how much suffering you've caused?
A necessary sacrifice. And one that pales in comparison to that which mankind would inflict upon each other if it continued to exist.
This is just nonsense. Yes, there's suffering, but there's also good in the world.
On a personal level, maybe. In the grand scheme of things, no. You should know, General. You've seen war. And doesn't it give the lie to all our so-called accomplishments? What?
Even if what you said was true, how does ending the world make it any better?
An emotional question. Existence equals suffering. No existence equals no suffering. Would...
You're mad.
Goodbye, General Aref.
Your Majesty?
Interesting. So you're capable of more than wielding a scepter?
This ends now.
No. No, it doesn't.
Gone. Damn it. Your Majesty. How did you...
I came as soon as I could. Let us head back to Greykeep. We have a lot to discuss. Now, will someone explain why we did not see this coming? You were supposed to monitor the Crescent, Vertarth.
Again, as long as we don't know where the headquarters of the Crescent are, we can't monitor them. We can only tail the assassins who show up in public. If you're looking for someone to blame, maybe start with your Royal Army commander who betrayed you. If you hadn't punished him so harshly, he might not have played the petulant child and let the masked woman into the keep.
Maybe. Either way, it does not matter. If there is a silver lining to this incident, it is that it confirmed that the masked woman really is one of the corrupted.
Surprise, surprise.
We had to be certain. The question is, has your memory come back, Skadar? Were you able to identify the remaining 2 corrupted as well?
I think so. Partially, at least.
Partially?
Yes. The masked woman severed the connection before I could make out all the details. But I know that one is an Empyrean man on the border between Hallett and Windwall, the other in Windholm itself.
That doesn't tell us much. If we were to find another artifact with enough magical energy, could you search the tapestry again?
In theory, yes. Finding another artifact with sufficient energy, however, would take time. And with the Horde of Souls even more powerful now,
We would lose more time than we can afford.
In Windholm. That must be Arrakis.
I had the same thought.
If it's him, he's definitely not aware of his corruption. My brother and the rebels have been monitoring him ever since his rise. He has never mentioned the God of Light.
As I said, that doesn't mean anything. The corrupted contribute to Jakku in all kinds of different ways. And if Arrakis' purpose in this was to simply cause chaos, then he succeeded.
Agreed. Besides, it is well past time we dealt with him. Hailstone, you said the rebels are ready to perform the coup?
Aye, but we'll still need your help.
You will get it. All that matters is that you neutralize High Hierophant Arrakis as swiftly as possible. Tell us your plan.
As you wish. Under General Aerev's command and carrying no banners, the Wolfguard travels to and lays siege to Windhelm. Arrakis will have no option but to send his troops out and confront us. While our armies clash, Malik and his people take up arms inside and blow up Arrakis' monument. Then, they use the ensuing confusion to deal with the remainder of the Windhelm Guard, proceed into the castle, and capture Arrakis and the higher-ups. Once we've won, we push on into the city and take out any resistance left.
So we're sending the Wolfguard against the entire Bastion. Is that a fight we can win?
Well, I'll be honest, we're in for a tough time. But we can use the Windhelm caves to our advantage.
How so?
Because the caves are comparably narrow. They'll only be able to send a fraction of their forces to confront us. And once Malik has dealt with Arrakis and thus cut off the Serpent's head, the Bastion will scatter like a flock of sheep without their shepherd.
Why blow up the monument?
To cause confusion. Also, Malik always had a weak spot for symbolism. And it doesn't get any more symbolic than this, does it?
I agree.
What are you going to do with Arrakis once we have him?
Like I told you, we throw him into a cell together with his bootlickers and then reinstate the prince and repair the damage.
There still hasn't been any word from the Circle Mage, right? Iskrim?
No, he's still on his expedition up north. The last time we heard from him was shortly before you arrived in Northander. It's a little ironic. He could have been a big help in the fight against Arrakis.
We'll manage without him.
I thought the Crown didn't want an open war. Even if we let the Company or the Blackstone rebels fight and the Wolfguard marches without a banner, won't Arrakis connect the dots and realize Northander is involved?
I hate to crush your deception fantasies, but he's probably figured that out already. A dark elven, dwarven, and human army the size of the Wolfguard doesn't appear out of nowhere.
Vertarth is right. When the coup works, it does not matter what Arrakis thinks or feels anymore, as he will be reflecting on his mistakes in a dungeon.
And if it fails?
We will not let it come to that.
Understood. I'll let you know when we march.
Music to my ears. And thank you, Your Majesty.
It was necessary. Now, let us talk about the other matters.
Plenty of traders pass through Hallett, and I'm sure there are several Empyreans among them. How are we supposed to tell this man from them?
Your Majesty, could he be?
My thoughts as well. Recently, a courier delivered an anonymous letter whose author requested a private audience with you, General Aref. He threatened that there would be consequences if we did not meet his demands. At first, we dismissed this as nonsense, until we were made aware of the fact that this man, who happens to be from Imperia, leads a considerable army of mercenaries. And just recently, they crossed the border to the Hallett province.
Wait, someone sailed all the way over from Imperia with an army at his back just to talk to the general? Who is this man, and what by Ellen does he want from us?
That is a good question. I was hoping General Aref could shed some light on the matter.
I cross paths with a lot of people in Imperia. It could be anyone.
Well, then we need to find out.
How well equipped are we to handle these mercenaries if push comes to shove?
Depends. I doubt that by consequences, this man means that he'll send them right into a siege of the Grey Keep walls. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that he'll most likely send them towards a smaller town to cause mayhem, and then disappear before our army has a chance to catch up.
Hit and run. They can do a lot of damage that way before the Royal Army can catch them.
Not to mention that our troops have enough battles to fight already. We have to avoid a battle at all costs.
What mercenary company are we dealing with?
According to our scout, they march under the banner of the Dust Devils.
Them? That's interesting.
What do you want me to do?
You will attend the meeting, find out what he wants, and dissuade him from this madness.
What if it's a trap?
It is a risk we must take. Also, the Wolf Guard will observe the meeting from afar and intervene if necessary. The meeting is to take place in an abandoned mine in Hallett. We shall send a courier once you set out.
Well, then we know what we have to do.
Correct. Vertarth, what about the Temple of Light? And that archaeologist the Crescent was after? Murkal?
Still no clue about the temple, but we traced Merkel's movements to Everlight. We're doing all we can to find and bring him here as soon as possible.
Good. In the meantime, let us do what we can. General Aref, I have faith in you. Stop the corrupted before it is too late.
General. Thanks for checking in.
How are you doing?
Still thinking about what Morangi said.
What about it?
I don't know. But maybe he had a point. Am I so different from him? I told my father I wanted to be someone who actually did something. Maybe I was foolish.
You're not foolish. You left out of a desire to help people. That's called caring.
Morangi was trying to help someone he loved.
You're not him. Just because you started from the same motivation doesn't mean you'll end up the same. You control your actions.
You're probably right. Still, Morangi was pushed into his actions by desperation and fear. It makes me question whether he was right, that our belief about resisting our vices is just wishful thinking. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I'm helping my people or betraying them.
Don't let him get to you. So long as you stay true to your beliefs, You aren't betraying anyone. The Aliani should be proud of everything you're doing for them.
Thanks. I don't know if anything is clearer to me, but I'm glad we talked. You really know how to help people.
Anytime.
Let's get back to it then.
What is it?
Someone put... Sounds promising.
Stay close.
Armors and shields, everything from copper daggers to moonsilver swords.
You'll find just what you need. Well bargained.
Yes?
What's
Want
this?
to trade?
You know how to bargain, don't you?
Over here.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. Good choice.
Deep within a massive cave system is Calibrock, the glowing beacon in the abyss of the Lorrainian realm. To the untrained eye, it is a midnight wonderland, a marvel of architecture and form and function. But like any city, beneath wonder is reality. The constant surveillance of the Exalted Father's intelligence, the damp musk of the still air, the stones that have never known the warmth of the sun. For many, it is the only home they will ever know.
What do you need?
Sounds like a plan.
Of course, take a look. Quite an exchange. Need something?
Interesting.
Pleasure doing business.
I'll catch up.
Come again? May Tiara bless your path. Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
What, you again?
I have what you asked for.
Grand. Wait here. Here you go.
This will be useful. Thanks.
No refunds, no returns, just so we're clear. Good.
Can you craft anything else?
That I can, but it'll cost you. I need materials if I'm to do the work. Here, I've written it down. Come back when you have what I need.
Amidst the crumbling stone, traveling merchants take shelter from passing storms. Young lovers find refuge in the shadows, and the occasional scholar marvels at a history forgotten. The ruins have seen it all, and yet each moves on, drawn away to their next destination, or perhaps wary of the unease that seems to permeate the stones themselves.
General, did you notice we haven't passed a single person for the last few hours? Something's odd here.
You're right. Keep your guard up and let's look around.
You were saying?
Yes. What do you want?
This ends now!
Go ahead. What do we have here?
Lead on then.
What are they doing here?
Interesting.
Try to keep up.
What is it? Keep it up.
Just give the word.
Stay close.
Go for the eyes!
Sure.
All right, here goes nothing.
Your graves are calling.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Is that the best?
Sure.
You know the way, right?
They're not getting away.
Nowhere to run now.
What's this?
Ugh, crump. Of course. Ugh, crump.
By the Guardians, a treant!
They're trying to siphon it, General.
Stop them! Quick!
Focus.
Try to keep up.
That way?
What do you need?
Lead on then.
Attack!
Nowhere to run now.
Yes?
My knee health. What a mess.
We had no choice. But at least we stopped the Crescent.
Out of the way.
What do we
You'll
have
find
here?
just what you need. Well bargained.
You know the way, right?